people be so bold sometimes, and I really just don't get it. So I was serving these two ladies, and back at the restaurant I used to work at, a table couldn't sit there longer than an hour and a half because of the fact that it was peak COVID times, and also we're just trying to get through our reservations. So whatever, I'm serving these ladies, I'm like, hi ladies, and they're like, hi, oh my god. So I go and I try to take their order, and they're like, oh no, we're not gonna order yet, like come back later. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, I'll give you 5 minutes. So I wait 10 minutes, and I go back up to the table, and I'm like, oh ladies, can I get you started with something? Like, can I get your entrees? And they look at me, and they're like, we told you, we're not gonna order yet. And I was like, okay, relax attitude. And because I felt like this was gonna be a problem from the jump, I look at them, I'm like, okay ladies, no problem. Just as an FYI, we do have a 90-minute time limit, so we will ask you for the table afterwards. I don't want you to feel rushed towards the end of your experience, so I just wanna let you know that. So whenever you're ready to order, let me know. So these ladies look at me and they're like, do you not know how this works? We are guests. You're here to wait on us, not the reverse. So whenever we're ready, we'll make sure to call you down, okay? I finally ended up getting their order and they got their entrees, but then 90 minutes hit and these hoes have barely even touched their entrees. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this go because this is not good for me. I don't want beef. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. 2.5 hours later, they're still there and my manager comes up to me and they're like, what are you doing? Like, you need to get this table out of here. Why have they been here for this long? Like, Emily, do your job. And I'm like, oh my god. So I go over to the table and I drop the check and I'm like, all right, ladies, just so you know, you are an hour and a half over your time, so we are gonna have to ask for the table. Whenever you're ready, let me know and I'll close you out. They look at me and they start laughing and they're like, did you not understand this the first time? You're here to serve us, not the reverse. So whenever I'm ready to go, I'll let you know. You can take this back though. I got so tight. I look at them, I'm like, no, I won't. Whenever you're ready, let me know, bitch. And as I'm walking away from the table, I hear her mumble underneath her breath, stupid bitch. Oh, I'm a stupid bitch. And at that point, I was completely over it. So I go up to the table and I was like, what did you just call me? Are you crazy? Because I'm crazy and we can get this shit jumping real quick, bitch. So what you want to do here? And lady's like, I didn't even say anything. And I was like, oh, really? You didn't say anything? That's so crazy because when I'm walking away, you all bold and big and bad, right? But when I'm in front of your face asking you what you said, that's when you're all innocent. That's when you didn't say anything? Really, bitch? So if you're not going to say it to my face, you better shut that cantaloupe head ass up because you got the wrong one on the right day, ho. So they end up taking their card down, they put it on the bill, and they end up throwing the bill at me, and I don't even try to cash it. I let it fall to the ground, and I look at them, and I was like, are you serious right now? And they start laughing, and they're like, go ahead, pick it up. You wanted it so bad, right? So go grab it. Whoo, the horns came out real quick. I looked at them, and I was like, I will not be picking that up. You could pick that up and hand it to me like a human being. And if you don't want to do that, by all means, I'll leave it there on the floor. I'm sure somebody will pick it up and have a great time with your credit card, bitch. And they're like, pick it up. And I was like, no, are you confused? This is a restaurant, not a dodgeball tournament. Why are you throwing things at me? I'm not picking that up. The police ended up having to come to escort them out, but as they were leaving, the whole restaurant starts clapping them out, and I was like, ah ha ha ha, not so bold now, right?